Hi, welcome to Lanes with the Spirit, part 37, talking about dreams that have vehicles, wallets, and phones. This is Sandy Solis, prophetic novelist, author of Spirit Wings book series. Let's get into it. Okay, so I have repeating theme dreams over the years. I have my vehicle, I am driving somewhere, and I find that I have lost my purse, my wallet, and so I go back out to look and I can't find my vehicle. So I try to call and I find difficulty thinking about finding the phone number and whoever I need to call for the emergency, that my purse is gone and my car's gone. And so this to me is a warning dream saying that the enemy has caught sight of you and your activities for the kingdom of God, and he is trying to stop your ministry, your vehicle, your funding, your purse, your wallet, and your phone, your communications. So a threefold attack, or a trifecta. Have you guys had any dreams like this? Let me know in the comments. So first of all, when this happens to you, any of or all three of these, write down what kind of vehicle it was. We'll go into some meanings of those in a minute. Write down where you were at. Were you in public? Were you in a room, in a building, in a meeting somewhere, in a festival? I had them all over the place. I had this dream 2 or 3 times a year for years. And so we will have a prophetic or a strategic prayer guide at the end to how to come against this trifecta attack. So let's get into the different, also who's driving your vehicle. Is it you? Are you in control of your ministry? So vehicles equals ministries in very many and most dreams. So if you're not driving, is someone else driving? I had a dream where an angel was driving. I thought it was my cousin, but when I looked up what his name meant, it meant like a victorious warrior and wise counsel. And so I think, oh, that's maybe probably an angel driving that has those features in them. So check that out. Be analytical about who's driving if it wasn't you. Who's in the vehicle with you? Is it empty or is it just you? So there's a lot of variables to extract meaning from. So if you're driving a bus or in a bus, perhaps that means a ministry that moves people. I'm saying symbolically, you move people, their emotions, their mind. Your ministry moves people. It's moving. Does that make sense? But it may, have other meanings. You have to discern for yourself what that might apply to you. If it's a bicycle, perhaps it's a local ministry. Perhaps it's within your neighborhood, within a few mile radius, or wherever you can reach in a bicycle. Maybe that's your realm that God has called you to, maybe your people group. So check it out. Think about that. If it's a semi, perhaps it's a ministry that ministers to a lot of people, or maybe over some different states or regions. And so it's not like a one-on-one thing. I mean, a semi carries a lot of stuff. So, consider that in your understanding. If you were driving a pickup, perhaps it means it's work-oriented, or maybe it's rugged, or maybe it's a ministry of repair, remodel, or renewal. So if any of those like, oh, I want to do that, if there's a lot of juice in that idea, maybe that's part of your calling, part of what you operate in the kingdom of God. Okay, maybe it's a car. So maybe who's in the car with you? Who drove? Do you minister to your family? Do you minister to your acquaintances? Are there people in the car with you that are part of your team? So ask yourself, write all that down, document it, write down the date when you had the dream, even what time you woke up. There might be some meaning in that. So if it's a plane, maybe you have an international ministry, or maybe you have a ministry that really moves fast. Vroom, 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 vroom. Okay, you're walking. You have no vehicle. So perhaps, again, maybe it's a one-on-one close-up ministry, one person at a time, family, friends, loved ones, neighbors. So, okay, so you got to analyze all of that. So if you have a dream, I'm saying if you have all three, like I normally do. So when I wake up and I have a dream like this, I say the enemy cannot hinder my ministry, cannot steal it. He cannot have my finances or my funding, and he cannot hinder my communications. So, that kind of vent, that kind of mindset that you would have a strategic prayer that the enemy cannot do those things that he did in the dream. If you found the dream very frustrating or hard to even think, then you need to also rebuke the attack on yourself, on your mindset, on how you think, how you function. So yeah, that's maybe what's going on if you had a dream like that. So document it, keep track of it, and use it for your own benefit. Every dream has some benefit of some sort, whether it's a warning dream, whether it's a prophetic dream, a foretelling, or whether it's just the enemy spewing out his own wishes upon you. It can be used for your advantage. So this is Sandy Solis, prophetic novelist, hoping that this is beneficial for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.